Namaste, good morning to you all and also welcome to today's mathematics class. In the last class, we have learned properties of rational numbers. In today's session, we shall solve some problems using properties of rational numbers. Let's start the first question of exercise 1.3. Is 0 a rational number? Explain why or why not. Yeah, we already studied a rational number is of the form P by Q. So 0 can be written as 0 by 1, 0 by 2, 0 by 3, etc. So it is a rational number. Yes, because 0 can be expressed in the form 0 by 1, 0 by 2, 0 by 3, etc. Okay. Next question number 2. Verify that the commutative property does not hold true for the subtraction of the following sets of rational numbers. Here the rational numbers are 2 by 3 and 1 by 2. So first we have to find 2 by 3 minus 1 by 2. Next we have to find 1 by 2 minus 2 by 2. Let's check. 2 by 3 minus 1 by 2. Here the LCM is 6. 3 into 6. How many 3s are in 6? 2 3s are 6. Okay, so 2 into 2. Minus, how many 2s are in 6? 3 2s are 6. So 3 into 1 is equal to 2 2s are 4 minus 3 1s are 3 divided by 6 is equal to 4 minus 3 1 1 by 6. 2 by 3 minus 1 by 2 is 1 by 6. Now 1 by 2 minus 2 by 3 is equal to, here the LCM is 6. How many 2s are in 6? 3 2s are 6. So 3 into 1 minus, how many 3s are in 6? 2 3s are 6. Then 2 into 2 is equal to 3 1s are 3. 3 minus 2 2s are 4 divided by 6. 3 minus 4 minus 1 minus 1 by 6 minus 1 by 6. So 2 by 3 minus 1 by 2 is 1 by 6. 1 by 2 minus 2 by 3 is minus 1 by 6. So they are not equal. Okay, they are different. So it does not hold true for the subtraction. 1 by 6 not equal to minus 1 by 6. 1 by 2 not equal to minus 1 by 6. Therefore, the commutative property does not hold true for the subtraction of the rational numbers. Therefore, commutative property does not hold true for the subtraction of rational numbers. Next, question number 3. Verify that the associative property holds true for the addition of the following sets of rational numbers. 2 by 3, 1 by 2 and 1 by 5. Let's rewind the associative property. For any three rational numbers P, Q and R, P plus Q plus R is equal to P plus Q plus R. Here 2 by 3 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 5. 2 by 3 and 1 by 2 is equal to, here the LCM is 6. 2 into 6. So 6. How many 3s are in 6? 2 3s are 6. So you have to multiply 2 in the numerator. So 2 into 2 plus 2 3s are 6. So that 3 into numerator 1. 3 into 1 plus the third fraction number 1 by 5 is equal to 2 2s are 4 plus 3 1s are 3 by 6 plus 1 by 5 is equal to 4 plus 3 7 7 by 6 plus 1 by 5 is equal to, here the LCM is 30. 6 into 5 30. How many 6 are in 30? 5 6 are 30. So you have to multiply 5 into the numerator. So 7 into 5 plus 5 6 are 30. That's 6 into numerator 1. 6 into 1 is equal to 7 5s are 35 plus 6 1s are 6 by 30 is equal to 35 plus 6 41 by 30. Then the next one P plus Q plus R. So 2 by 3 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 5. 2 by 3 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 5. 1 by 2 and 1 by 5 together is equal to 2 by 3 plus, here the LCM is 10. 2 into 5 10. 2 5s are 10. Multiplying that 5 into 1. 5 into 1 plus 5 2s are 10. That 2 into numerator 1. 2 into 1 is equal to 2 by 3 plus 1 5s are 5 plus 2 1s are 2 by 10 is equal to 2 by 3 plus 5 plus 2 7 by 10. Again LCM 3 into 10 30. LCM is 30. 3 10s are 30. Then you have to multiply 10 with the numerator 2. So 10 into 2 plus 10 3s are 30. That 3 into numerator 7 is equal to 20 plus 21 by 30 is equal to 41 by 30. Here the LHS is 41 by 30, the RHS is 41 by 30. So they are equal. So 2 by 3 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 5 is equal to 2 by 3 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 5. So hence verify. 41 by 30 is equal to 41 by 30. Hence verify. Similarly 2 by 7 comma 1 by 2. First divide 2 by 7 and 1 by 2. So 2 by 7 divided by 1 by 2 is equal to, in the case of division, you multiplying the reciprocal of the second one. So 2 by 7 into reciprocal of 1 by 2, 2 by 1 is equal to 2 into 2 divided by 7 into 1 is equal to 4 by 7. 2 2s are 4. 4 by 7. Next, divide 1 by 2 and 2 by 7. 1 by 2 divided by 2 by 7 is equal to 1 by 2 multiplying the reciprocal of the second. 1 by 2 into reciprocal of 2 by 7 is 7 by 2 is equal to multiplying the numerators 1 into 7 divided by denominators 2 into 2 is equal to 7 by 4. 2 by 7 divided by 1 by 2 is 4 by 7. 1 by 2 divided by 2 by 7 is 7 by 4. So they are different. Okay. So 4 by 7 not equal to 7 by 4. 4 by 7 not equal to 7 by 4. Therefore, the commutative property does not hold true for the division of rational numbers. Next question. 3 by 4, comma 5 by 8. First divide 3 by 4 and 5 by 8. So 3 by 4 divided by 5 by 8 is equal to 3 by 4. Division means you multiply the reciprocal of the second one. So into what is the reciprocal of 5 by 8? 8 by 5. The cancellation is there. 4 and 8. 1 4s are 4 and 2 4s are 8. Then multiply the numerators. 3 into 2, 6 by 1 into 5, 5. 6 by 5. Then the next one, divide 5 by 8 and 3 by 4. 5 by 8 and 3 by 4. 5 by 8 divided by 3 by 4 is equal to 5 by 8 into the reciprocal of 3 by 4, 4 by 3. 4 by 3. And again cancellation. 1 4s are 4, 2 4s are 8. Then multiply the numerators. 5 into 1, 5 divided by 2 into 3, 6. So 5 by 6. 3 by 4 divided by 5 by 8 is 6 by 5. 5 by 8 divided by 3 by 4 is 5 by 6. So they are different. Okay. So for 6 by 5 not equal to 5 by 6. Therefore 6 by 5 not equal to 5 by 6. Therefore the commutative property does not hold true for the division of these rational numbers. Then question number 5. Verify that the associative property holds true for the multiplication of the following sets of rational numbers: 2 by 7, 5 by 8, 7 by 10. Let's define the associative property. Suppose for any three rational numbers P, Q and R, P into Q into R is equal to P into Q into R. First 2 by 7 into 5 by 8 into 7 by 10. 2 by 7 and 5 by 8 together. Okay? Is equal to 2 and 8 cancel. 2 4s are 8. Okay? Then multiply the numerators. 1 into 5. 1 5s are 5 divided by 7 4s are 28 into the third rational number 7 by 10. 7 by 10 is equal to, again cancellation, 7 and 28. How many 7s are 28? 4 7s are 28 and 2 5s are 10. Is equal to, multiplying the numerators, 1 into 1, 1 divided by 4 into 8, 1 by 8. Then 2 by 7 into 5 by 8 into 7 by 10. Then 5 by 8 and 7 by 10 together is equal to 2 by 7 into, cancelling, 2 5s are 10. So 1 into 7, 7 divided by 2 into 8, 16. Multiplying the numerators by multiplying the denominators. 8 2 and 16 cancel. 1 2s are 2 and 8 2s are 16. 7 and 7 cancel. Is equal to, multiplying the numerators, 1 into 1, 1 by 1 into 8, 8. 2 by 7 into 5 by 8 into 7 by 10 is equal to 1 by 8. 2 by 7 into 5 by 8 into 7 by 10 is 1 by 8. So they are equal. So 1 by 8 is equal to 1 by 8. Hence, verify. Next, question number 6. Verify the distributive property of multiplication over addition and subtraction. Question number 8. 4 by 5 into 3 by 7 plus 2 by 3 is equal to 4 by 5 into 3 by 7 plus 4 by 5 into 2 by 3. First we take the LHS. LHS, left hand side, is equal to 4 by 5 into 3 by 7 plus 2 by 3 is equal to 4 by 5 into, no, the denominators are different, take the LCM. 7 3s are 21, 7 into 3, 21. Here 7 3s are 21. You have to multiply 3 with the numerator. So 3 into 3 plus 3 sevens are 21. So you have to multiply that 7 with the numerator 2. So 7 into 2 is equal to 4 by 5 into 3 into 3 9 plus 7 into 2 14 by 21 is equal to 4 by 5 into 14 plus 9 23 by 21. Here no cancellation. So multiplying the numerators 23 into 4 92 by 21 into 5 105. 92 by 105. Then the RHS part is equal to 4 by 5 into 3 by 7 plus 4 by 5 into 2 by 3 is equal to, no cancellation, so 4 into 3 12 by 35 plus 4 into 2 8 by 15. Then take the LCM of denominators 35 and 15. Start with 5. 7 5s are 35. 3 5s are 15. So the LCM is 7 into 5 into 7 into 3. So 35 into 3 is equal to 105 is the LCM. 105 is the LCM. How many 35s are in 105? 3 35s are 105. That 3 multiplying 3 in the numerator 12. So 12 into 3 plus how many 15s are in 105? 15 into 7. 15 into 7 is 105. So 7 15s are 105. That's 7 into 8. 7 into 8 is equal to 12 3s are 36 plus 7 8s are 56 by 105. 36 plus 56. 6 plus 6 12 balance 1. 92 is equal to 92 by 105. Here the LHS is 92 by 105. RHS is 92 by 105. So LHS and RHS are same. 92 by 105 and 92 by 105 are equal. So hence verify. Hence verify. The additive inverse of the following rational numbers. For any rational number A, the additive inverse is minus A. Here the first question is 9. So the additive inverse of 9 is minus 9. Move on to the next question. Minus 12. The additive inverse of minus 12 is only change the sign, plus 12. Finally, minus 13 by 7. So the additive inverse of minus 13 by 7 is plus 13 by 7. Okay, the next question. Find the multiplicative inverse of the following rational numbers. First one, 11 by 5. 11 by 15. We have learned the multiplicative inverse of A by B is B by A. Means take the reciprocal. So the multiplicative inverse of 11 by 15 is 15 by 11. multiplicative inverse of 11 by 15 is 15 by 11. The next one, minus 22. So multiplicative inverse of minus 22 is minus 22 is minus 22 means minus 22 divided by 1. Okay, so reciprocal means 1 by minus 22. That means minus 1 by 22. Minus 1 by 22. The last question, minus 5 by 3. So multiplicative inverse of minus 5 by 3 is minus 5 by 3 is minus 3 by 5. Minus 3 by 5. Today we have completed exercise 1.3 of chapter 1. Hope it is clear for you all. If you have any doubt, we can discuss it during the online session. Thank you for watching. Namaste.